Hi everybody, I'm Kaylee, a third-year nursing student. Today I will be explaining to you an acronym I created called FREEZE that will help you to prevent, recognize, and treat frostbite. What is frostbite? Frostbite is an injury where layers of the skin freeze. A frostbite injury can vary in the degree of severity. Frostnip occurs when the superficial layers of the skin freeze, and it is often a milder form of frostbite. Frostbite occurs when the superficial and deep layers of the skin freeze, and it is often more severe. It is important to note that kids have an increased risk for frostbite. This is because they don't maintain heat as well, and they are less willing to come inside to leave their winter fun and warm up. Because kids have an increased risk for frostbite, it is important for caregivers to understand frostbite, so make sure that you are educating yourself, and then additionally make sure that you educate your kids. And the acronym FREEZE may be helpful in helping you understand how to prevent frostbite, and I will explain that next. F stands for Formulate. So you want to make sure you formulate a plan to check the weather, and then dress in layers, and finally make sure you plan a time to come inside and warm up. You then want to recognize the signs and symptoms of frostnip and frostbite. So in frostnip, the skin will be red and it may be numb. In frostbite, it'll be yellow or blue, numb and tingling. E stands for exit. If you recognize signs or symptoms of either frostnip or frostbite, you want to make sure you go inside and warm up right away. Next, you want to evaluate your skin to determine if you have frostnip or frostbite. As stated previously, frostnip, the skin will be red and numb, and in frostbite, the skin will be yellow or blue, numb, and may be tingling. So a quick side note, once you evaluate your skin or someone else's skin, and if you think they may have frostnip or frostbite, you can treat it at this time as well. For frostnip, you want to make sure they take off all wet clothing and then submerge the affected area in temperature-controlled water until sensation occurs. If sensation does not occur, you would want to seek medical attention. For frostbite, you want to seek medical attention right away while also following the same steps as you would with frostnip. Z stands for zero. You want to make sure there is zero chance that the skin is going to refreeze because it can cause more damage. So make sure if you are seeking medical attention and going outside to get into the car that you cover the affected area so that it doesn't refreeze. E stands for encourage. If you notice someone is showing signs of frostbite, advise them to seek medical attention if needed. As always, encourage yourself, your friends, and your family to always dress for the weather in order to prevent frostbite. To review, FREEZE stands for Formulate, Recognize, Exit, Evaluate, Zero, and Encourage. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, feel free to like the video and comment on whether or not this acronym was helpful to you. All right, thanks everybody.